Well, hi guys. I just
Hello.
wanted to ask what your overall thoughts and takeaways from this meet were. First one at Poly for the season.
Yeah, it feels so good to be back at home. I think that we could really feel the love and the energy, and to have such a big crowd in our first home meet was really exciting. And I think that we were able to really build off of that. There's no place like a home meet.
I'm very proud of what we did today. I think everyone was like extra hyped that we didn't have to see LAX, but but it felt so good to be home and to be with our crowd. I think we needed that energy to feed off of to remind us how great we are. So I'm happy we got to feel that today. Yeah.
And then Selena, you were so close to getting a couple of those sticks on bars and beam. What are you I know before the season you said wanting to nail some more 10s. What are you kind of looking to do in these next meets?
I think that was a good teaser, I guess. I guess it was good for me to go back in the gym and to work on things, obviously, and to improve on stuff that I need to work on. So it was a good what is it called? So close I could taste it type of.
I like teaser. That was
Yeah.
good.
And then how was it performing this floor routine in front of the whole Poly crowd?
It was, oh my gosh, it was great. I absolutely love the energy. I love when everyone claps with me. It helps it, my adrenaline go crazy, even though it's kind of shot after beam, but I love the crowd.
And for you, Chae, if I'm not mistaken, I saw during the 4-touch warm-up or 4-minute touch before vault, you didn't even do I'm forgetting the word.
The
A timer.
timer.
You just went straight to the full. How do you have such confidence and then get that stick so often?
Yeah, I think that I've been doing this vault for a long time, and I think that I found my rhythm on that event. So it's better for me to not overthink what I'm doing and to just feel myself doing it. And I know that if I get that one touch, I never stick in the warm up ever. I feel like I have to save it for the competition, and it's working for me. So I'm gonna keep doing it.
Clearly.
Yeah.
And then this was by far your guys' highest team score of the season. What did you see from yourselves and your teammates overall?
We just saw a lot of confidence that we've been working on in the gym, and I just saw the confidence in the competition because that's what we were really our goal. So it was great to see our team just step up when we needed them to be their best. So that was really
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
I think building off of that, we know that our last meet in Denver was not at all our potential, and so coming together at the beginning of the week and just figuring out what we needed to get that extra push, whether that was just being more united, being as a team, feeling the team energy, and especially knowing that we're going to be at home, we knew that we're going to feel that love from the crowd. So I think it was good that we were able to find within ourselves what we needed as far as energy from the team, and that really paid off for us today.
All right, well, thank you guys.
Yes, of course.
Hi, you guys. Good job on the meet today. Season high in all 4 events today. What changed in practice in the past few weeks, just leading up to this, to get a season high like that?
You're tired of losing.
Yes.
Wait, what was that? I'm sorry.
I said we were tired of losing.
Yeah. Yes, that. And like I said, we were very intentional in our practice. For vault, for example, I don't think I've ever seen the 1.5ers on our team do so many working that landing, working that stick. And they were doing everything in their power to make sure that they had that dialed in for this meet. And then again, I think it's just having that mindset. We're a naturally gifted team. We don't have a gymnastics problem. We're a talented team. So it's just finding that niche that we need for this dynamic that we have this year, this team. Yeah.
And then, your teammate Caitlin made her all-around debut tonight, freshman. And Selena, you competed all-around every meet last season as a freshman.
Yeah.
Was there any words of advice or words of wisdom you gave to Caitlin before she competed tonight?
I just told her to enjoy the moment. She always tells us how she dreamed of being in Poly and with the crowd. So I just told her to soak up the moment and to also calm herself down too, because it's really easy to get really all hype and all over the place. So I think our word was just to breathe for her and just enjoy the moment because it was so lit.
It was.
Yeah, I could tell the student section was packed tonight. How did you guys feed off the energy from the den, the student section, everyone else in the crowd?
They're
we
great.
They were dancing with us.
Yeah.
I think it's just when they give and receive, it's It's very helpful. I love it.
Yeah. They were so dialed in on learning our choreography.
Yeah.
They came into the gym. That was this week. Yeah, they came into the gym this week. They taped it. They had like a whole spreadsheet of like descriptions and stuff. Like they were dialed in. So I was glad to see them like doing it with us.
And I heard you guys play a little bit of vault games or just games in the gym, like Dungeons and Dragons on vault. I've heard a little bit about that. What kind of energy does Kyle bring as a coach, and what makes him a good coach in general?
Kyle's just so funny. I feel like it's nice to have a coach who he cares so much, but he's also like very chill. Like I think it helps me at least just not be like, I don't need to take vault that seriously. It's easy. It's gymnastics. So I think that he's a nice balance when things can feel a little tense. He's just always reminding us that like this is easy. Like we're elite level gymnastics basically. So him playing Dungeons and Dragons, I never thought I would ever play that game. I'm not a gamer personally, but I'm glad that I get that experience. Like that's just the best thing about Kyle is he's always teaching me new things.
I love Kyle. He reminds me a lot of my old coaches because we would play a lot of games like Connect Four, Apples to Apples, and all that stuff. So when he like wants to play games, like it helps us work hard without really realizing it, and I like that part of him. He's also really good for just being like, he's more relaxed than the other coaches. So he kind of is the one there if you're having a rough day, like he's gonna make you giggle or just say stupid stuff. Yeah, we love his energy.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
So someone's going to get a 10 on floor eventually this season. What is it going to take?
To put my feet together, my leaps.
Yeah.
Lord, dudes.
Well, actually, I thought it was pretty good. I don't know. I think we can't control the scores. I was just proud of the progress that this team made. Like floor is a good event for us, but I saw a lot of improvement from the last couple of meets. So I don't know. I think just like keep progressing, like doing what we're doing. Like the 10 will come. And, the sport's subjective, so we can't control whether we'll get a 10 or not. But I know that like I walked off the floor feeling really good about that routine, and I feel like my floor is just gonna get better and better. So that's all I can worry about right now.
Selena, like we said, this is your second season of doing the all-around. Have you noticed a difference in yourself and how you go about doing the all-around this year? I know you mentioned like your adrenaline. Do you have to manage that differently?
Yeah. It's different coming to college because you warm up all the events and then you compete, which is nothing like JO. So I think I've just learned how to control my adrenaline in the warm-up area and like make sure I eat food and just I'm not used to hydrating and eating in the middle of a competition. So coming here, like they've taught us how to like control the adrenaline so that it can last to the end. Just kind of like, I don't know, managing our energy throughout the meet. So yeah, that's kind of the different thing for me in the all around, yeah.
What's your favorite snack during the meet?
Okay, I had a Reese's cup before I went on floor. So it's like candy.
She's always snacking. You can always catch her eating something.
Love it. And then, like, how does the depth of this year's team kind of help, like, build the team environment? I'm trying to say, like last year we had Jordan, and she was just, like, on top of everything. And this year it's, like, different people are winning each event. So how does that depth kind of help you guys overall and, build, like, a team camaraderie, too?
I think that...
I'm scared.
I think that having the depth is a really good thing, and it's really cool to see people that haven't competed in years or whatever be able to show up for us and be able to hit a routine. I think that obviously with it being an Olympic year, there's going to be people in and out and stuff. So I think that just shows like how talented this team really is, and it's really cool to like watch them fulfill like their dreams and being able to compete for us. So it's cool.
Going off of what Chae said, like we have a very talented team, so it's great to see that my other teammates are winning events because that shows how talented we are. And like it's not just me that's great, it's not just Jordan that's great, like our whole team is very well rounded, and like it's great to see other people winning because that shows that if someone's hurt, like if I'm hurt, I know someone else could come in and take my place like nothing. So it's great to have that trust with our teammates. So yeah.
Just to, both Alex and Paige are kind of first today, Paige with her Yurchenko 1.5, and then Alex on bars today. What does it say about your, freshman team as you just kind of go out there and just attempt going for it like that?
Can you say the question one more time?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, wait, one more time.
Yeah, sure. So, Paige goes for the Yurchenko 1.5 today, and then Alex makes her competitive debut. What does it say about your freshman team is that the confidence is there to just go for it in the poly environment?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's just like the freshman jitters. Like, Paige was kind of mad that she fell, but I told her, like, it was your first time in poly, like, first time, like, in a dual meet. Like, just celebrate that you did that. Like, I know you fell, but now you know what you need to do in the gym. Like, get mad in the gym. Don't get mad out here. Like, just enjoy this moment because we only are home a few times. So it was just, and same for Alex. Like, I told her just attack it because this is where you'll build the confidence to never do that again.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, I always think, like, the hardest part is just, like, doing that first routine. And I know, like, I have full confidence in the freshmen that they're going to be able to, like, gain that confidence. But I think that it's really cool that they were able to take that step anyways. And it shows that, like, they're like, in it. They're willing to do that for the team. So I'm excited to see where they go. Like, they're going to do great.
Yeah.